I'm glad I didn't say nothing crazy. I'm glad I didn't dig up my nose. Well, even if I dug up my nose, it's my nose. I'm glad I didn't fart and do something crazy. You know how people be doing stuff online. I ain't know I was. I didn't know this joint was live, man. What's good? Hey, I'm me. I don't care what I do. Listen, hey Jaquetta, if I go to bathroom on myself, I'm me. You think I care about what people think, bruh? Y'all really think I care, Negro, about what you think? I don't fake nothing, man. Y'all be faking the hell out of stuff, yo. I ain't faking nothing. This is life. I'm a human being, bruh. Shit. I ain't gotta pretend. But y'all can pretend to share this video out, though. How about pretending that part? I'm just an upfront dude. Shit. I don't know. I don't want to dig up my nose, brother, because somebody might catch me digging up my nose. It's my nose, my nigga. That's what my nose is there for. If I feel don't want to dig up my nose. You follow me? Y'all niggas do all kinds of crazy stuff. Should I name the stuff that y'all do? Ooh. Oh my god, bro. You wasn't on here for like an hour. I didn't know because you know what I had to do. Let me tell you, because I have real life stuff though. I had to go get washed up. You know, take a bath. You know, bathe. You know, those types of things. Wash your testicles and stuff like that. Like, you know, when you get off the toilet, because most of you cats don't do that, or wipe your penis off or someone or whatever. You know, stuff like that. I do. Okay, so yeah. So if I left, I had to play around and get some other stuff done. You know, what grown men supposed to do. Told you I'm very sarcastic in what I do. So I guess I just don't follow the rules. Let me set my Instagram up for everybody. It's raining outside again in Southern Cali. She said it was an hour, Jaquetta? Damn. It was an hour? Damn, I didn't know it was an hour. At least you know how long it take me to get washed up, don't it? I figure you'd be notified. I don't know. I'm just me. You know, you got to go to the bathroom. You know, I'm trying to help some of these cats with their hygiene too. If you go to the bathroom, brothers, that means if you urinate, you sit down on the toilet, please go wash your butt and please use a stinger. Wash your penis off before you go back. Okay? I'm just being real with you, brothers. Oh shoot. So yeah, it may take me like 10 hours like a female just to get ready. Gotta make sure everything is clean. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun, y'all. And I need to ask a question for y'all. I'm gonna open up the lines too. Where's my Greek fraternity people at? That's Muslims. Why are you always laughing, Jaquetta? I'm being a buck with you. You got some dirty dudes out here, man. Don't even wash their testicles, man, or their butt when they, y'all be knowing. You be knowing. You know them niggas ain't. You know that. These cleanliness is close to godliness. So listen, hit my link and come on, y'all. So I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Drop the link is right there, brother. So listen, I need y'all to pay attention. Um, I want to know where these Greek fraternity people at that's Muslim? I'm really real rap. I need to know, where are these Muslims that's in the Greek fraternities? You can't serve two masters, my nigga. I know. You can't serve two masters. What's up, Will? What's up? I can't hear you on mute, brother. You sound like a mute.
What up, bro? What's happening?
Nothing. I want to find out where these fraternity people at.
Are you talking about the ones that don't watch their balls?
No, I'm
You
talking
talking
about
about them?
no, I'm talking about the Muslims that's in these Greek fraternities. I'm trying to figure out how can you serve two masters at the same time. I'm just trying to figure it out. How could you serve two masters at the same time? Somebody talk to me for a minute. Hypocrites. You know what the deep part about this, brother? I was reading the Quran yesterday, right? And I was shout out to my brother. Oh, I did a video on Charleston White yesterday. So hopefully y'all can send this to Charleston White. And he could jump on here, or somebody put up some money, and I'll take his snitch money and his comedy money, and we can have a dialogue. But the crazy part is,
That dude needs to stop calling himself a comedian. He's not a comedian.
Listen, he can be whatever he want to be. If a girl could be a guy and a guy could be a girl, he could be whatever he want to be. Listen,
that nigga, wow, bro.
No, bruh. Listen to me. If he wants to be a comedian, he can be a comedian. Let me tell you a story behind this, bruh. In Philadelphia, they used to tell my brother Johanna this, right? They told my brother Johanna, he used to have pit bulls. We was at Drexel. And we was in the dude, they would come around the neighborhood and say, you got to get a license for your dog. He said, it's no longer a dog, it's a cat. You could be whatever you want to be, bro. This was years ago, though. This was years ago, before they started talking about a man could be a girl and a girl could be a man. So I just want y'all to understand the type of individual that I am. So you can really be what you want to be. For real, for real. But the weird part is you not really being, then again, they could be living in their truth. They could be. They could be living in their truth. Because I'm still trying to figure out, how could you be a Muslim, right? Help me out. How could you be a Muslim and be in a Greek fraternity? And let me tell you how crazy black people are. We will justify this motherfucker. We will justify why we in a Greek fraternity, bro. This is the weird part about our people. We will justify it. I'm trying to figure it out. So if you know, I know some Muslims on my feed. Trust me. I know some of y'all on this feed. You just scared to talk to somebody like me. So I was reading the Quran yesterday, right? And as I'm reading the Quran, and it's a chapter in the Holy Quran talk about hypocrites. Just in case y'all don't know what the Quran is, y'all should read it for this month. Y'all should really read the Quran. Real rap. I'm gonna tell you something. How crazy this is.
I'm gonna charge my phone, man. I'll get back on in a minute.
No doubt, right?
Sure.
So what I do is I listen to the Quran, right? Right? And I read the Quran. So last night I was reading Surah 29 of the Holy Quran. And as I was reading Surah 29, do y'all know what Surah 29 is? Anybody? Don't try to look it up. Do y'all know the Surah 29? Oh. So let me explain this to you. As I'm listening to this in my head, and I'm reading the Quran, because I may go through like probably 3 or 4 surahs at the time, right? Now, this is Ramadan. Everybody wants to act like and let people know they're fasting. Nigga, if I don't want to fast today, I ain't gonna fast. I fast when I don't fast. I don't even eat the way y'all eat. This is the weird part. So I only eat maybe once a day. Read it and don't explain it. So the crazy part, I was reading Surah 29, which is the spider. Nigga, the spider. Then I went in my bathroom, and then I saw a spider in my bathroom. We live in California. I know you got spiders down there. You got spiders down there, don't you? Oh, if you in LA, you're gonna see spiders everywhere. I got spiders in my laundry room, right? The weird part is I'm reading the Quran and then I bumps into the spider. I said, damn, I just got done reading the Surah spider. I said, whoa. And if you ever read the Quran, it also speaks about hypocrites in there. Exactly. Don't kill the spiders, right? Don't kill it's a surah in there about the bee and the spider. right? Now I'm gonna be real. If a spider is a certain spot, I'm gonna kill that motherfucker, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm not doing all that, bro. We ain't doing that. But if I have an opportunity to put it in a jar or a glass, I let it free, right? So as I was listening to this, right, it was, yo, bro, oh, it was hitting me like crazy. Then I'm going through all the surahs, and I'm like, I listened to like 6 surahs, right? Because I have it on my iTunes. So as I'm typing, I'm doing a book last night, and I'm listening, and I'm like, yo, and then the Adhan comes on. I say, oh snap! So all this is happening to me, spiritual, and I got these dudes. I'm like, Kufar, nigga, you can't serve 2 masters, bro. You can't serve 2 masters. So tell these Muslims they hypocrites, bro. We're gonna start the show. Hypocrites, ungodly. So let's get this show started. And I know some of you Muslims on here watching, you just scared to come confront Sabir. You scared to confront me. I don't belong to nobody's organization and nobody's clique and nobody's club. I bow down to one person, and that's Allah. Let's go.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
Let's do it again.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
Let's go. Let's go. Only show like this.
Come go with me, angel. Come go with me and comfort.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. We screwed up a little up here.
Hey, Pseudo, if you want something to say, just type it, brother, because I don't want to bring you on the feed, brother. We don't need that energy today, brother. Just type it in, okay? I'm not running. We just don't need that energy today. Keep it pushing.
Nothing serious. We've got everything back under control.
What's
now,
up?
and it's a no-sweat situation from here on.
No negative energy today, baby. Just type it in. Or email me. I'll reach out to you.
Looking for a high efficiency?
Just please, no negative energy, baby. If you show me your face, you got positive vibes, we can rock out. Okay? You can hang on there, brother. I just told you, show me your face, you can come on the feed.
We're going to
My brother Yasin Bey.
the thing now that we hope you enjoy. Some people told me, you know, when you're in love
We ain't got time for negativity. No negativity, baby.
and your lover leaves you and you got nobody, the lonely hours come over you.
Now, if you want something to say, show me your face and let's say it, baby.
Distant love.
Come on, y'all. No negativity. Men need to grow up. Grow up, man.
Here we go, y'all.
Y'all see.
Say memories don't live like people.
Packing up my bags.
Someone I need you. When you're gone, I am longing to see. I'm a traveling man, moving through. I'm leaving on a jet. When you're gone, I get so upset. I'm a traveling man, moving through places.
Packing up my bags.
In suitcases, I got to tie up both my shoelaces. Kiss my cheek and say we gone. I'm leaving, go, but then I'll be back. I'm leaving, headed on the fast track. Hey yo, 6 in the morning, I'm up and doing cracking. Wash up my face and start my backpacking. Get my head together for the fantastic voyage. On a fast break like the Georgetown Hoyas. Kiss my baby bride till my honey don't cry. Wipe the tear from my eyes, say salam, then the fly. Then I'm off into limitless space with swift pace. Snap a few G's at the place just in case. Ways I get snappy, hit the corner, heli cabby, Brooklyn Expressway on the JFK. Never no delays, so step on it, dog on it. These fly out of staters got the paper and I want it. The voice of percussion, see no introduction. The mighty most deaf on America production. My jam keep it buzzing, like cash and good loving. I'm playing form fresh,
I ain't Sabir Bay for nothing.
most deaf for nothing. So if you in the groove, let me see you move something. You're in the tri-state and you're high stakes something. You wake up in the morning saying you must make something. Well, I got something special to make.
Let's motivate. Let's go. Let's motivate.
Let's motivate. Said memories don't live like people.
I'm packing up my
I'm
bags.
just traveling more, baby.
When you're gone, I am longing to see. I'm a traveling man, moving through. I'm leaving on a jet. When you're gone, I get so upset. I'm a traveling man, moving through places.
Packing up my bags.
In suitcases, I got to tie up both my shoelaces. Kiss my cheeks and see me gone. I'm leaving, but I won't be too long. I'm leaving, and I'll be good while I'm gone. I'm leaving. But I'll be back again. I'll be back again. I'm leaving. You was the first class mission with first class provision. The prayer and hard work results is good living. It's here for the getting, let's get all that we can. It's important.
Just cut it. I thank you, brother. He's in my listen. This brother, he's so hurt, man. He's in my he's in my private box saying, nigga, you Sabir. Let me know where you're located at. I'll be back in Philly real soon, brother. But that's okay. You can sit on the feed and suffer. Brother Marcus, what's good, brother? That's my brother Yasin Bey, y'all. So again, y'all should read the Quran. It talks about hypocrites in there. So I want to know where these fraternity people at. The fraternity people who actually are Muslims. That's my brother Yasin Bey. Hold on, let me see, y'all. Give me 1 second. I got to set my Instagram back up. So give me 1 second. Anybody wants to come on the feed, please come on the feed and just show me your face and just leave your emotions at the door, baby. Okay? Because we don't care over here. So let me share with y'all what happened today. And again, last night I was reading the Quran, right? I was reading the Holy Quran yesterday, and it was crazy as hell that it talks about how also, I was, doing what I do. And I was listening up with some Muslims too, how Allah tried to keep you on that straight path, and so nobody can distract you because haters going to hate and they're going to come and they're going to do all kinds of things to tempt you. But that's what happens in this life. Because brothers don't have a life at all. They don't have a life, right? Hold on 1 second. So, hold on 1 second. I'll try to set my Instagram back up. Y'all bear with me, okay? I thank everybody for coming on Instagram, and I thank everybody for sharing this out on X. I appreciate y'all so much. Appreciate y'all. Okay? So, oh, he's saying fight me. I'll be at Cal State Long Beach, brother. Don't worry about it. Just let me know. I'll be at Cal State Long Beach. So when you holler at me, you see me, I don't need to tell you what time. Just wait around Cal State Long Beach. Maybe you'll learn something. So let me share with you, brother, what happened to me yesterday. Did you get the memo? So I was with Chicom, right, bro? I called a couple of universities, right, today. I called Cal State, what did I call? USC. And I called UCLA, and then I called Cal State Long Beach, right? So the crazy part was I'm on the phone with UCLA and CSU, right? I called them and asked them about a book. I'm now, shout out to my brother King. He told me I should do my Zoom on this. So I'm not going to do it on here, y'all. So y'all got to bear with me. So I had to rearrange everything that I'm talking about. I had to rearrange everything. And he said, no, Sabir, you should do a Zoom on this book, right? He said, don't do that, brother. Do a Zoom on it. So I said, cool. But everybody don't have the book. So how many of y'all have this book called Africa versus America? Raise your hand. So I'm explaining this to y'all. So if you don't know what it is, this is the book, Africa versus America. Now let me explain this to you. This is how crazy this was, right? I'm on the phone with CSU and UCLA, right? So I'm talking to them on the phone. I said, excuse me, I got a question. I said, do you have this book called Africa versus America, right? So I called CSU first, and they said, oh, no, we don't have it here. It's no copy here. I said, so y'all have it and it's not there? They said, no, we don't have a copy there. So let me tell you what happened as I'm calling them, because I was going to go down there today, right? And I said, well, I'm a journalist, right? This is what I'm telling her. I said, I'm a journalist, and I'm coming down. I want to find out this book. And I said, is it open to the public? So she said, yes. So mind you, I'm on the phone with the lady, and you could tell she's a European. But let me put the picture of the book up here for y'all to don't understand this. And I told the elder I can't do a class unless everybody get the book. But this is the Spanish version of the book. So I'm explaining something to y'all. So as I'm on the phone with CSU and UCLA, I'm calling two different ones. UCLA, it was a European, you can tell. And then there was a guy in the background. This is the illest thing ever. I get a phone call. This is why I said I know this is dangerous and how they have to hide this from our people. So I asked them about this book. She gets off the phone, right? She gets off the phone to see if they have the book. That book right there, that costs $400 and something. That book is in Spanish, right? So she goes to check. She said, "Oh, excuse me, sir. We don't have the book here." I said, "Oh, you don't have the book there?" I said, okay, cool. But I was online and I saw it. You had the book there, right? She said, oh, no, we don't have this. Not here. We don't have the book. So I get a phone call, a message back from the dude. Let me see if I can find it. I can't make this up, brother. Oh, I get a phone call back from the dude, right? He said he was standing next to her. Let me see if I can find it. I can't make this up, bro. This is the funniest thing ever. He said, I heard you just called. I was standing next to her and you called in about the book. And he said, we don't have the book here. And he said, oh, he said it's not next to, he said the law library is not open to the public. This is what he told me, right? This is the law library. I swear to God, this is what was going on. So this is UCLA, right? So I'm trying to find my voicemail. It was funny, dude. And as I'm talking to him, I called him back. And I said to him, I said, I'm a journalist. That's what I told him. He said, okay. I said, no, this is what you do. I said, you near a computer? He said, yes. I said, go look my name up. Google my name. I'm a journalist. So he Googles my name. Bam. Dookie load of stuff pops up. This is what I do. So he goes and say, okay, I'm going to switch you to a department that would actually have you access for a day. I said, I'm a researcher. This is how crazy this is. And I think that's why people get mad at me, because that's all I got to do is punch my name into Google. Even if I don't have ID on me, I punch my name in Google search and my stuff will pop straight up. You can't be lying about that. It'll tell you what I do. So the IMD will pop up. All these things will pop up. So as I'm on the phone with him, because I can feel, you can feel the I don't want to say racism, but you can feel the energy that they didn't want someone to know about that book. But I made sure to let them know. I said, I'm a journalist. That's what I told them. And I'm looking for a particular book. How can I come down there and do some research? Because I think after a while, because you used to can go inside the law libraries, because I think a lot of stuff been happening inside these law libraries, and so they don't just let anybody come on the campus, right? So this is what was happening. So I say, cool. I said, maybe, I looked at it first and said, maybe it's racism. They don't know who I am because my name is Sabir Bey. Then again, that could scare somebody too. Fuck, I don't know. But anyway, boom. Because he said to me, I'm sitting next to her. Like you could hear he was a so-called white boy. He said, I was sitting next to her when she was on the phone with you. Who calls any law library or library and asks for a book like that? Who would do something like this and ask for that right there? Do you know how crazy this is? So I said, cool. Bam. To the next one. I called Cal State. I called CSU. Boom. I said, excuse me, do you have this book called Africa versus America? Bam. She goes online. No, we don't have the book. She goes on Amazon. She tries to find it on Amazon. She said, oh, it's not on Amazon either. Right? I'm going to show y'all. You think I'm playing? Watch this. This is what I do. This is why they get pissed, right? So I'm just asking so I can see the book is there. So this is on here on A Books. And if you go to Amazon, you won't even find it on Amazon. It's not available anymore, right? If you go to Amazon, it's not on Amazon. It's on none of these books, right? So I'm sitting there on the phone with her. Boom. She says she didn't have it. Okay, that's the next one. Let me call Cal State Long Beach. Now, this is all of it. You can't find it. Okay? It's not available. But I do have the English version of this. I do. So, let me see something. Bear with me. I'm just going to show y'all how crazy this is, right? That's what it will pull up. So, next one, I calls Cal State Long Beach. I asked, now she's Latino. You can tell she's like Latino or Mexican, right? So I'm on the phone with her, and she was cool as hell. She said to me, she said, I said, excuse me, do you have this book called Africa versus America? There's 3 universities I called. So she says to me, let me check. She goes to Amazon. She goes to eBooks. She's trying to find the book. She says, excuse me, sir, we don't have the book. She said, but it looked like it's interesting. That's what she told me. She said, it's interesting. It looked like an interesting book. I said, sure, it is. So you gotta get it. See, so she goes on, and I said, well, you know what? I might come in there this week or sometime today, and I'll show you the book. This is how crazy this was, bro. Yo, it was so freaking crazy. This is what she did. Alohi. She was looking stuff up. She wanted to go look up this information. She didn't sit back and just let it rock out. She wanted to go look it up. So she's looking it up, right? And I said, oh, I'll bring the book in there to you. I bring the book to you. So I told her a little bit about the book, right? I was telling her a little bit about the history of the book. Do y'all know about that book? How many of y'all know about this book, the history behind this book? It's a heavy book.
Only from you, Mo.
Like, I went to 3 universities, and this is why, and I was calling Karen. I said, yo, Karen, none of these universities, and you can't even find it online. She said, it's purposely by design kept from us. And our black leaders are not going to talk about this, because if you read this book, she was an heiress. She was a daughter of a Dutch dude, and it was in Spain. So I'm looking this up. I said, okay. And as I'm talking to the girl at, well, I don't want to say girl, the lady at Cal State Long Beach on the phone, she's looking up who she is and finding out. She said, oh my God, this book looked very interesting. I said, yeah, I've been looking for it for like 2 to 3 years. I went to Spain. She said, oh, you went to Spain? You've been in Spain? I said, yeah, I've been in Spain many times. So as I'm going through this, like, and now I bet you ain't gonna find that in Howard University. That's for damn sure. Dr. Greg Carr ain't gonna talk about it either. But let me show you something, how crazy this is, right? Here she go right here. Now, no, that's my Oud. Give me Oud guitars, but let me pull her up. Give me 1 minute. Did I lose her? Oh, did I lose her? Here we go. Give me 1 second. This is the crazy part about her, bro. Look at this. This is the ill part. Right? She was a duchess. Right? This is her. She passed away. I think she was born in I think it was 1935, I believe. Something like that. So how did she found documents? Her family was trying to make her be like Negroes, black people trying to get in certain positions, right? And say, get a good job, get a good education. What's a good job and what a good education is? But she started to rebel. Look, can't make this up, bro. She started to rebel. She was privileged, but she rebelled. to the death of her mother's death when she was 10. You see this? She lived with her grandmother until leaving home at 18 years old.
That's like Che Guevara. Che Guevara was privileged, and then once he seen the condition of the indigenous people, he was like, "Nah, I'm cool.
Exactly.
I don't want to be a part of this. I'm gonna ride over here."
But see, this is the thing, brother. And the reality is that we don't want to deal with truth. We want to sugarcoat this thing, bro. Right? So bear with me 1 second. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Not one of your scholars, and if I'm wrong, please correct me. Are talking about this. Now, look what she did. Bruh, I'm going to be buck with you. Look what she did. She talking about Portugal is in here too. She was born in Israel. It's born in parents having gone into exile and what? Now, I'm going to see if I can make this make sense, but this is what my elder was telling me. He said, Sabir, do a class on this, bro. He said, don't give this stuff to people. Do a class on this. So
was she because they call her Duchess, was she Yahudi? Was she Jew? Was she a Jew?
No, I don't know what. No.
So she was a European woman.
She's from Spain. They don't. This is the thing, and I'll get into that soon too. Because this.
Okay.
Again, I don't want to. I'm trying to be very careful of what I'm saying. If anybody wants me to go in deeper into this,
you don't need to go too deep. I feel you.
But you do your research on it. So as I'm sitting here, I'm like, yo, this is crazy with her, right? But she found documents in her parents' library. Right? Here she goes. She talks about it right here. When her father was the 20th Duke, died in 1955 and inherited the title of Duchess. This is what it is. So she found paperwork, bro. This is the craziest thing ever. She found paperwork of us being in America, right? The Moors. This is the crazy part. Like, I'm sitting here like, hold up. I can't make this up, bro. So she was talking about, so she did an essay. This is the essays that she did and published amongst others. The African Phoenicians merchants, right? This is what she was talking about. Before Columbus in 1492. This is why I said our history is so deep, bro. Our history is so deep before 1492.
Yeah, when they use terms like Phoenician, Carthaginian, those are all Berbers. Those are all North and West African people.
Listen, most people wouldn't even get this, what I'm telling y'all, because you got to experience it yourself. But look what she said. She was talking about in 1492. So we're going to help y'all out. If y'all confused, you can't ask me a billion questions, but you can set up a lecture or whatever. We can actually go into this and ask your black scholars why we don't have this conversation. Because people have been asking me, well, what's wrong with your black scholars, brother? Why are they afraid of what you're saying? Because they want to be, hold up, this is what it is. You want to know? They want to find this information out, right? Water the information down and then sell it to you. Listen to me. I'm telling you how these conscious people are. They're going to water this thing down, make you think it's about Islam, right? Water it down and then sell it to the people, and y'all will pay them $50,000 for what? A lie. So as I'm reading this, and my brother Rob said, yo, Sabir, hold on to it because you only one got that book, brother. Hold on to it. So this is what happens. Let's go. You don't get this yet? Nobody does it like this on this show, baby. Look what she said. 1492 right there, y'all. Let's go.
1492. You came upon the shores, 700 years, educated by the Moors. 17th century, genocide in the gun.
Genocide.
Real passage blessed to market the
Says never stop, baby. Never stop. Y'all just scared to talk about it. It never stops. It don't think you can find this online, y'all. It was purposely made for me. Shout out to my brother Sun One. You won't find this online. $14.92, baby. Crusade is still going on, fam. Inquisition is still happening. This is still happening.
1492, you came upon the shores. 700 years, educated by the Moors. 17th century, genocide in the gun. Their passage blessed to market the African.
Come on, y'all, share it out. Let's go. Let's have some fun. 1492. You're not black, baby. My brother Sun One from Temple Hip Hop. We got a wave file, baby. Wave file.
You came upon the shores. 700 years, educated by the Moors.
The Moors, baby.
17th century, genocide in the gun. Their passage blessed to market the African.
You see that right there? You gotta get that book, baby. Y'all can email me, homie. SabirBayRadio@gmail.com. I told you I'm the fifth element of this thing, baby.
$14.92, you came upon the shores. 700 years, educated by the Moors. 17th century, genocide in the gun. Their passage blessed to market the African.
These Moors. Oh, the Spanish Moors. The Moriscos. Y'all ain't ready for this, bro. No university is going to teach this to you, baby. Dr. Greg Cardinal would never teach you this conversation because they all have been compromised, bro. They're compromised. So if you're going to try to challenge me and test me, you should do like the guy Wesley Huff told Billy Carson, Google me. Or Lord Jamal should have Googled Professor Dave. You better Google these people. So, what's up, Brother Rob? So, this is the lady. So, she goes on and says, right here, the Moors was black. So, she using the term black, but they never used the word black because the word would be Negro. It would be Negro, not black. They did not call people black until after the fact. Okay? So, there it is. And the term white wasn't around until the 1600s. Do your research. Nobody's black and nobody's white. This is just a fact. Nobody's black and nobody's white. All right. So
it's like an assimilated authority.
So, ain't right. So if you really did your research, you will find out that white was invented. It's invention. But see, this is the thing about black conscious people, bro. And I'm still waiting for any of these people, any of these Muslims that's in a fraternity. How could you serve two gods and worry about somebody else? This is the crazy part about these Muslims. Are you fasting, brother? Don't ask me am I fasting. I'll open up this motherfucker right here and eat this. Don't ask me am I fasting. Are you the hypocrite, G? Because the Quran do talk about hypocrites. It definitely talk about hypocrites in there. Okay? White people are red people. I don't know what that means, but anyway. I don't know what that means. So let me put my link up here. Let me put my link up just in case y'all want to support what I do. I do have a donate button, Zelle, PayPal, and Chime. You know, that could be when you donate to me, that could be a gift for my daughter because my daughter's birthday is tomorrow. She be 6 years old. So I have to spend time with my daughter. Not y'all. She be 6 years old. March the 7th. Ain't that some stuff? God damn, 6 already. So I'm trying to tell you, brother. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all should read the Quran. Seriously. But this is what she talks about here in her biography. She talks about these things. But if you ever read the book, bro, it'll start blowing your freaking mind, man. This book, everybody should have this book. I told you. If you want it, you can purchase the book off me. I'm dead serious. Y'all should all get the book.
You ain't find no more?
You can't. No, you definitely can't find it no more. Stop talking about Esau, whatever. Y'all always with that same talk. Stop talking. The same talk. This is the part. This is crazy. But that's why people listen to Charleston White because he keeps saying the same talking point. Brother, when the Muslims invaded such and such, and brother, I'm going to tell you. How about this? Cop this book right here. Get it. You can't even find it online no more. I called 3 universities trying to find the book, and I said, damn.
I ain't find nothing neither.
Huh?
I ain't find nothing.
Huh? No.
I didn't find nothing.
You couldn't find nothing, right? But see, this is the beautiful thing about people like I don't get paid because I don't know if y'all know researchers get paid $100,000, bro. They do, but people expect me to give them everything for free, right? Or they try to bait me into these crazy debates. It don't work that way because I'm very sarcastic. So, but I'm real. And if I don't like you, I'm gonna let you know I don't like you. I'm gonna let you know I love you. I'm not in love with you, but I do love y'all. I'm in love with my children. So I am a truth seeker, and that's what she was doing. When you find, and this is why my brother Yasin, bro, and you know what is weird because now I know why Yasin Most Def is really quiet with a lot of things because when you truly travel, brother, I'm telling you, you become a threat. It's no way, and this is why they don't understand Ye. I mean Ye because Ye travels. He travels. That's my brother Yasin right there. It was so funny the conversation. Would y'all like to be a fly on the wall when we was having this conversation? But this is a throwback with us. So this is not something new that we were doing. We know each other. We're like brothers.
Not only that, but their mothers were educators too. They were teachers.
No doubt. His mother was shot. Shout out to Umi. She adopted me before she passed away. Rest in peace, Umi. So there are things, people, that y'all have no idea. And I when you see me do things, I know that a lot of conscious people are afraid to talk about this. Seriously, they're very, very afraid. Number one, there is no money in this, people. There is no money in this. So it's money into dress things up and sell people a package or sell people a persona. And this is what we do. And this is why my brother Yasin is like on a like back burner with like, yo, like I wish I could share a lot of stuff with y'all that celebrities tell me. I swear I wish I could.
I like when they asked him if he thought Drake was hip hop, and he said that's more like to go shopping music.
Yeah, it is. But the thing is that I don't want to get into that with him, but I you know, because that's none of y'all business. But the crazy part is I know a lot of things. And I really honestly, Rob, I sit back even the day making that phone call to them universities. I felt that energy on the phone with the lady when I asked her about the book. It was crazy. Then a dude called, he actually left me a message and said, "Oh, we don't have that book in the library. It's not open to the public." I said, "I'm a journalist." I said, Google me. Google my name. He Googled me and saw. As soon as you go Google me, you'll see IMDb pop up. IMDb. You know, the first thing they say is, "Do you do film?" "Yeah, I do film. I do."
And I think too, with all the investigating that Trump is doing and stuff like that with these departments, I think that he called you back because he wanted to make sure that you weren't just a nobody, basically, at the end of the day.
I don't know what that person was, but as I'm sitting on the phone with him, I called, like I said, I called CSU, I called UCLA, I called only person that was interested in the book, right? Because it was something about them. I said they know something.
Was the Mexicana, yeah.
Like they know something, right? And you can't find the book nowhere. But I'm gonna tell you something. I have another book. Only Rob know, because I sent Rob this other book. It's like the nail in the coffin of this book. It's another book that I'm not showing anybody yet, and I have not seen nobody with this one yet either. I'm telling you, this book is crazy. But once you go before 1492 in its history, you will understand everything that's happening, bro. Trust me. So you won't even find this one online. But if y'all want to get it, I do have the English translation of the book. So it's only in Spanish and English. Okay.
See, that's another thing. Like I always wanted to go to Mexico and go study over there at the university over there in Tenochtitlan, but it's a difference. They're gonna go in depth with the studies.
No doubt.
I feel like over here, you like you said, they put a cap. They try to put a box on everything.
You can't wake black people up, brother. That's why they sell you black. And a lot of these so-called black conscious people are watching this video right now, brother. You can't, and they think it's me. It's not Sabir. It's them.
Yeah, it is them.
It's them.
It's like they say, the old saying, like if you point a finger, you got other fingers pointing back at you.
No doubt.
Yeah.
But the crazy part is, this is what we'll spend money on to kill ourselves with. Watch this. Bear with me. This is what we'll spend money on. Can't make this up, brother. Watch this.
A steakhouse called Poppy Steak.
Yes, sir.
They sell a $1,000 steak. I asked the guy from Texas, take a look at that picture. How much would you say that steak is worth? He said, $50. I'm looking at it, it's $1,000 steak. But it's not that people want a $1,000 steak. It's when they bring it out. We went to the restaurant because I got to see what the experience is. Before they brought it out, I told my wife, Ronnie, I tapped her and said, hey, something just changed in here. And what it was, the atmosphere shifted. It shifted because the music changed. And the DJ had changed the music up. And I saw the wait staff was like bunched up back in the corner, and they were coming out with like, which looked like a briefcase. Now this briefcase is what they call a beef case. And when they bring it out to your table, they open it up. It has a huge raw tomahawk steak on it, sitting on like a bed of what looks like, they're not diamonds, they look like diamonds. Everybody is cheering, everybody is chanting. They got the box closed, they open it up, they like, let's go, 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 go. Then they close it back, open it up again. So it's the whole experience. Again, they sell these steaks for $1,000. The owner posted that when the Super Bowl weekend, right, the Super Bowl's in town, they sold over 200 of those steaks.
And $1,000 each.
Yes. Now, again, I can guarantee you there's someone here that makes a better steak.
For sure.
It's not about who has the best steak. It's about who has the best experience.
I got the best experience of doing what I'm doing. I can't get $1,000 a piece from nobody, brother. I can't do that. Imagine if 200 people gave me $1,000 a piece. See, this is the crazy part and the jealousy and the envy amongst our people, brother. They have a problem because they want to take this information, right, water it down, and then sell it back to you and say it's the black man. No. Let me share this with y'all, just in case y'all don't understand how this works. This is brother Amadeus Christ and I. Anyone knows this place where we standing at right here? I'm going to show you something. Do y'all know where we standing at? So imagine if 200 people gave me $1,000.
Is that from Portugal? Is that from Portugal?
No, it's not Portugal. I'm going to share it with you because this video is not even finished yet. It's not even done yet. And this was over a year ago. It's not even finished. But how many people will put up $1,000? 200 people. Can I get 200 people put up $1,000? You put up for a steak. that's going to ruin your whole colon, and you have to go get a colon cleanse and have colon cancer. But this is the mentality of our people. Do anybody know where this is at? Even if I tell you where it's at, you've never been there before. I guarantee you haven't. Look at it. Can you see what it says?
Monastery?
No, it's called Montserrat. And what's at Montserrat? Do y'all know what's up at Montserrat? But I can't get $1,000 a piece.
No.
Let me help you out, bro. I told you. When you on this journey, boy, that's a mug. Here you go. Montserrat. That's Amadeus Christ. That's Karen. And we are way up in the mountains. So let me give y'all the breakdown. So water was all the way up here, brother. If water was here, we would be underwater. This is how crazy this is. But it's called Montserrat. We talk about the Black Madonna, right? Don't they talk about the Black Madonna all the time? So let me show you something. When we was over there filming. Nope, it's not the Caribbean, family. It's in Spain. It's in Spain. That's us filming in Montserrat. This film is not even out yet. We already shot some stuff in Spain, but this is in Montserrat. That's my brother Amadeus Christ. We were filming there, and then on the inside of here is what you would call the Black Madonna, which I actually asked the dude. I said, the Moorish Madonna. He said, yes, but they hid her from the Moors. They hid her from the Moors. I said, how could they hide her from the Moors when she is the Moor? There she go. We shooting in there. Can I get 1,000 from everybody? There she go up here. There's many videos I did when I was walking through here. There it is. And the weird part is there, people was walking past kissing. I'm like, nigga, what y'all doing? You heard people speak about it, but that's the Madonna, people. You can walk up there. There's many. Hold on, let me see if I can find another one. Oh, I didn't post the other ones up here. I can't show you everything because I know we want everything for nothing. So I'm not gonna post everything up. I'm gonna do like my elder said. So I could do a lecture on this. We should have known it was in Spain when you get in this spot in Spain. Y'all don't even know if I live in Spain now. I would never tell y'all. You got to be crazy. Why would I tell any of y'all people anywhere where I'm at? You know what Umi told me? Yasim's mother. Don't be telling these people nothing. Your own people will sabotage what you do. That's what she told me. Never forget when I was walking in Spain with her. She told me that. Don't let these people know what you're doing. Because Negroes will always try to sabotage what you do because of jealousy and envy. And it's a shame with our people. I just came back from Portugal. Beautiful. So do you know which way I'm going to flip this thing? Is he going to be in Portugal? And I'm actually going to go back to Portugal too. What's up, homie? But what y'all can do is say, yo, brother,
peace.
I'll support what you do, brother. What's up? Okay. So when you're over there and you find this information, let me show y'all something else. And I did a video on this too. I told everybody they wanted this video. It's a book you can get, and I would send the video to you when I went to the Moorish Castle. This is the Moorish Castle. Don't get mad at me. This should be like congratulate because I got the stamina to do it and the energy to do it. That's the Moorish Castle right there in Portugal. So I don't make these things up. I'm going to go get these things. So when you go there, right, and you start finding this information out, oh my God, you open up Pandora's box with this motherfucker right here, brother. You open up Pandora's box. Go look up the Moorish Castle in Portugal and then tell me what you see. And yeah, I know she's right. Oh, Umi is so right. It's a lot of stuff she told me. She said, don't, you know what the funny part is? I remember I was walking with her, right? And she told me, she said, Sabir, I swear to God, rest in peace, Umi. She said, always fly first class. I said, Umi, if the plane go down, we all gonna die, period, right? She said, no, it's not about that. This is what she told me, wisdom. Wisdom. And if y'all don't know who Umi is, that's Yasim's mother, Most Def, was she adopted me. She said to me, it's because you have to be comfortable. This is what she said to me. So you can be right. This is what she was telling me. So you can be comfortable and right when you land to wherever you're going at. And I didn't even think about that because I'm not a person that would want to fly first class, bro. I don't care about a first class, bro. I just looked at, what's the name? What's the rapper's name in Atlanta with the locks? T-Pain.
Oh, okay, T-Pain.
You remember when y'all see the video where T-Pain was talking? And T-Pain was talking about he was on a plane and he said, well, where's your private jet at? Like they asked him, where's his private jet? He said, this is what T-Pain said. I swear. No, it's so funny. If y'all see it, y'all may see it later on. He's on a plane and he pulled up a private plane, and it was, I think it was $100,000 or $200,000 or something like that, right? He said, why? He said, why would I want to spend this much money to go make money? That don't make motherfucking sense. He was coming from Atlanta to Vegas. He said, this don't make sense. Why would I spend this? I think it was 100 to 200 or something like that for a private plane. He said, to go make money. He said, oh, you're going to say I'm broke now because I'm on a regular plane. This is the mentality of black people. This is what he said. He said, so you're going to tell me I'm broke. This is the craziest thing ever with our people, bro. We are mentally sick and we follow behind fake people in trying to live up to their standards. But I'm giving you university lessons. I got people that hit me up like, brother, you giving me, I ain't never learned this in my university. Never. You ain't learning this in Howard University. You ain't learning this in Morehouse. You may learn it in a Harvard. You may learn it in one of those Ivy League schools about who we are, but you ain't going to learn this history about what happened to us. And this is why I get to a point, brother, I'll be wanting to throw in the towel because it don't make sense anymore. I'm fine. We are so messed up, brother. We are mentally.
Yeah, because yeah, you're right. They're a complete headache. You'll get a migraine headache feeling with them when you know.
Yeah,
because I know I do something. Yeah,
you will never find this book in no rare books, brother. This book right here, trust me, you ain't gonna find this in no rare bookstore. Trust me.
Oh no.
You definitely
no.
In a rare bookstore. I'll bet you $1,000 that you won't find it in a rare bookstore. I guarantee you. I guarantee you this. You won't find this in a rare bookstore. Matter of fact, you may find this one. But if you find this one, hold up. If you find this one, right? Guess how much you will probably pay. Now, I live out here in California. I go to every bookstore globally. So if you want to find that one, let me just give you the price on that one right there. Bear with me.
Gotta be in the thousands, bro.
Oh boy, I'm going to give it to you, okay? Don't get mad. Let me see if I can find it.
And they're still blaming the white man for everything. It's not even the white man.
But the white man made the prices high, brother. But I could buy a steak for $1,000, homie. I'm gonna get a book cheap, but I could buy a steak for $1,000 because I'm gonna impress that girl so bad because I want the cookies, brother. I want the cookies so bad I'm gonna pay $1,000 for it. Okay, so here's the price of the book. That's the price.
Sorry.
$1,473. That's the price of the steak right there. There it is. That's the price of the steak.
I have this one, which is historical tales of the romance of the reality of the Moors in Spain.
Brother.
And when I looked up the price of it, it said it's worth 100,000, but I doubt that it's worth that much.
Dude, that's the book, right? Moors
The book is over 100 years old.
Wow. So what is in these books that they would charge these people that much money and we don't have them in our schools? Ask your black teachers, ask your black scholars, why aren't these books in our school to teach our people before slavery? This is the book.
This book was taken out of the University of Los Angeles.
Mm.
It literally says and it wasn't called Los Angeles. It was called the Angeles University, Los Angeles, California.
This is the weird part. Like,
and they took it out of the school, like you're saying. They took it out and they basically misplaced it somewhere for crazy.
Let me tell you something. They say Allah, the devil plan and the law plan, and the law is the best of planners. If you don't pay attention to what is going on with Trump, you can say what the hell you want to say about him. It ain't in his hands, bro. It's not in Elon Musk's hands. Everything happens for a reason. Everything is happening for a reason. Everything is happening for you got these Negroes following behind rappers, comics, talking about them, and y'all don't even see it because you're still watching Lizzie and don't see the Lohan. Not them, from D.L. Hughley to Roland Martin to Charlemagne and them on the Breakfast Club. None of them are talking about what happened before 1492, and they don't want to have that conversation about what happened before 1492. They don't want to have the conversation, or what was we called before we were called Black people or African American or Afro Americans. We don't want to have this conversation. It's going to make you responsible, right? So let me show you something. Another person that they don't talk about. Let's go. They don't talk about this man either, but they'll tell you everything about him being gay. How about this part? I'll trust a gay dude before I trust a straight dude. But I ain't gay, but I'll trust him. Nigga, oh, he's gay though, brother. But he did this. At least he went there. And guess where this document is at, bro? It's in Yale. Where is it at in Howard University at? If you look up Langston Hughes and punch in Yale, watch what you see. Why we don't have this inside Howard University? Where is it at? So who's doing it? Is it the white man doing it, or is the nigger man doing it? It's the nigger man. I'm just being real with you.
Peace.
What's up, brother? Until we recognize this, brother, because I'm gonna tell you why we keep wanting to be friends with everybody. We want, okay, brother, and this is what is happening. Oh, brother, but you got to get a degree. You got to get a good job. Somebody's please explain to me what a good job is. The good job is to create your job, I believe. I mean, I know. Questioning, what the hell does Jamal Bryant will do? What do Al Sharpton do to make that much motherfucking money? What does Al Sharpton do? And what you do? Jamal Bryant. Y'all
sing when he talk. They sing when they talk. They be like,
y'all pay these people. And this is why I said I'm fine. Do you, family? But don't point the finger and keep saying it's Trump. I'm giving you this information. You want to see where it's at? You see what that says? This says Yale. This is the article. Also in Yale, I have the articles. It's in Yale. But guess what? I was over there in Spain. I was in Madrid. I stay in all of those places: Madrid, Malaga, Cordoba, Granada. But this is what was going on. He went over there as a journalist. Look, in 1937. Why didn't we have a conversation about what Langston Hughes did? Look, young journalist named Langston. See, when you read that other mute your mic, brother O, because I hear your children in the background.
Oh, my bad.
You read that other document about Africa versus America. What were they doing? It was wars going on. The people, they can't tell you who you are, brother. It's no way in hell they can tell black people they are. So how are we smart and we educated and we don't see this? No, they see it, but they ignore this. They ignore it. Look what Langston Hughes said. Negro, which found its origins in the language of the same colonialism. Look, he tell you, I knew that. Look what he says. I knew that Spain once belonged to the Moors, a colored people ranging from light, dark to white. Hughes said in his one article. Look, I want to write about both the Moors and colored people. What was he talking about at that time frame? He's telling you what was going on. He said the people that he was running across. He's telling you the stories. But black people got to block this and say, well, brother, brother, I'm not black. I'm not a Moor, but I'm a black man, brother. Because the black man is God. The black man is not God. Okay? God is consciousness, B. God is consciousness. That's what it is. Any of you black scholars want to bring it, bring it. God is conscious, not a skin color.
And then big up the Europeans and don't even say nothing like you said about our matriarchs at all.
No, that goes for all of them. And I'm not knocking anybody, y'all know. So everybody that's been hitting me about Black Magic 363, all of these cats, brother, all of these cats, and I'm not knocking them or beating them up, but don't keep hitting me up because you Negroes are scared to challenge these people and ask them why. Y'all ask them why. You follow me? So people get me, oh brother, well, why this person? Go ask them that question. I got all the ammunition for you, baby. Anything you want. Langston Hughes was over there. He was doing it. And I did the same thing. I'm following in the footsteps of him, of great men. While you worrying about somebody's sexuality, worry about your sexuality. Make sure you ain't beating your wife up, conscious man. Make sure you ain't calling your woman a bitch, conscious man. No, and I never called a woman a bitch, nor did I ever put my hands on a woman. Prove that one. This is the article right here. These are my articles. 1937, Langston Hughes said this. Moors being used as pawns in Spain. Why ain't we talking about these articles? This is the oldest Afro-American newspaper, bruh.
At that time, there was a man named Enrico Malatesta who was going against the fascists at that time.
Exactly. And y'all allow them to do that. Y'all allow them to do that because you keep pacifying these people. You know how you pacify a child? They keep sucking on it. Yeah, brother. Well, I went to HBCU. I'm a black. Howard University is not even a black university, brother. Look it up. It's by General Oliver Howard. The founder of Howard University is by a European named General Oliver Howard. A European. Prove me wrong. See, I shoot myself in the foot sometimes.
Yeah, around that time they had what was called the fascist. They had what was it? Winston Churchill, Benito Mussolini, basically Spain, Italy, Russia. Yeah, and they were all trying to basically kick all the original inhabitants out of those areas.
They don't even know who the original people are. I got books showing you. The Visigoths saying the indigenous people of the land was Moors in Spain. And no, James, let me tell you something about this whole James Brown thing. James Brown never said I'm black and I'm proud.
Right, because they don't want to talk about the Canaanite, the Moors. They don't want to talk about the Berbers, the Amazighs. That's what was erased out of the Bible. That's what was taken out of all of that, and it's misplaced into a different context to tell you guys that you're not the original inhabitants of all of the whole earth.
James Brown never said I'm black and I'm proud. Give me somebody on the feed that think they know. Get him on the feed. Get him on the feed and show me where James Brown said it at. James didn't even utter that stuff out his mouth. You know what James Brown said in that whole track? James Brown said, say it loud. That's it. Let me explain to y'all who was in that audience. You think it was just black people? No, they were actually Asian people, white people, mixtures of people. That's who was in that crowd. James Brown said the hook. You ain't never hear James Brown say anything about I'm black and I'm proud. Well, brother, he wrote it. This is the crazy part. Well, he wrote it. He said I'm black. They said I'm black and I'm proud. It was a mixture of children. Prove me wrong, you black wannabe researchers. And we were, even though I present this to you, you still gonna go to sleep because you in your feelings. Nobody's black and nobody's white.
My bad. I'm not trying to look. There's a portrait. It says the surrendering the keys of Granada. Hey, hold on.
I got that picture. You know where that's at? Do you know where
that's in Granada?
No. I'm gonna tell you something.
But you see the Moors on one side though.
I got the original footage. Guess where it's located at?
Where?
It's in Toledo, Spain. That's what.
Why would they take it to Toledo? That's weird.
No, brother, it's a whole museum up there. I keep trying to tell you.
Oh, okay.
It's a whole museum up there. A whole museum. I got the original one of that, and it's actually more. I told you, it's a whole lot of stuff. I can pull them out, but that's me and
Look,
Toledo.
the King Abul Hassan and the Alcade of Gibraltar.
This is Toledo right there, where you see me sitting at. It says Toledo.
Hey,
In
with the
Spain.
Tarbouche.
So there's the original one of that. I had it in here. I got a whole lot of photos and a lot of videos.
It talks about Covadonga. Have you ever heard of Covadonga?
Yes. A second, brother. Hold your thought, brother. Okay.
I'm gonna fall back.
I just want y'all to understand these things because I don't show y'all. I have them. There's a whole museum in Toledo, Spain, where you see me at, and they used to throw the books into the water. And this whole terminology called the black water. The whole castle is surrounded by water. If you go to my videos, you probably punch in Sabir in Toledo. You see me walking around the whole joint. I did it a couple of times, but it's all water in this particular area. So certain books they kept, and certain books they destroyed. And why the water is called black is because the ink of the water of the books. It's a whole lot of stuff that y'all don't understand, bruh. This thing is I got that photo that you talking about. I have the original black and white one sitting right there on the photo. And when you walk through there, there's uniforms in all of these places. It gives you the whole history and the timeline when you're up there. I said, damn, this is crazy. The history, I said, it's stuff about here over there in Toledo. Crazy.
Well, because when you're saying that the water is around that what did you say, castle, right? It's like a castle.
Yeah,
that's how it was in the capital city of Mexico.
All of it's like that. We always built where water was at. We always built high on the top. If you go to Long Beach, you have Signal Hill. It's a reason.
Well, that's how they say that most of these cities were like that. They were submerged in water, and we were at the top.
No, it wasn't like that. It wasn't for that. And this is the thing, and I don't want to get too much into it. It wasn't for
all
that.
right, my bad.
It was to see the enemy coming.
Islam.
It was to see the enemy coming. So the
well, you know what? Now that you say that, if you look around at most of these cities, it does look like it's like a military tactic.
Well, it's always been like that. That's why they call them fortresses. Fortress. There was a fortress. This is why when I did the video, if y'all go watch my video, me and Malika, it's called the Moorish Fortress. Look up the Moorish Castle in Malika. That's why I did the video the other day. That was a fortress. So we can see, if you ever been to Malika, and if you look up, you'll see how high it is, and you'll see what? The Mediterranean. So now if an enemy was coming in, we can see the enemy coming in. That's how it was. And they had, it's a whole lot, man. Y'all, boy, I'm giving up too much, bro. There's another spot. Being real, bro. There's another spot.
It is.
This is Aqueducts. You know where this is located at? This is all travel, baby. That's an Aqueducts. It took me, I think I paid $150 to go from, what was I at? Madrid down there. It wasn't cheap, people, so it cost me money to do these things. So I missed my bus. I had to get in a cab. And it's called Sokovia. There it is right there. That's where I was at. Go look it up. That's me, Gray, walk inside there. So this is what you'll see when you walk in there. They're not hiding anything from you.
Making history right here. This is wow.
This is what they were doing. And this is a whole lot more stuff I can show you. But why should I give it to you for free? People texting me now saying, stop giving them all this information.
You're right.
I'm going to stop. So the wild part is, oh, look at my baby. So pretty. I just got a picture of my daughter. She be 6 tomorrow. Good God Almighty. This girl be 6, man.
Okay.
Woo. Damn. I don't want her to grow at all, bro. Damn.
Damn, that quick. Right. She's 6.
She's 6.
Damn. That's crazy, man.
Tomorrow, man. Damn. Brother Stan. So.
Yeah, you're going to be whooping ass in no time, bro.
I ain't whooping nobody else. My daughter ain't going to be raised like that, brother. She going to be something to be reckoned with. That's for damn sure.
Right.
She going to be something to be reckoned with because you got that. She got a father like me, bro. So this is the news article right here. So let me show you this a little bit more and why they hide this from you. Why we didn't bring these articles up. Why are we not bringing these articles up about who we are? Again, your black scholars brothers are hypocrites, bro, on so many levels of this. And you want to get mad at me? I'm the one that's showing it to you. I don't have to show you nothing. I could just sell y'all a pipe dream too. I can create something and just sell y'all a dream. Right? I can. I definitely can do that. But that's what people love. That's what y'all love. Y'all love people selling y'all, oh, yeah, brother, because the black man is God, and I'm going to prove it to you. The black man is God, and here it is right here. As a matter of fact, while you at it, earn your leisure, nigga. Give me $1,000, brother, to speak. So let me show you something else. If y'all love this, people, please do me a favor and pass the plate. Okay? Pass the plate. It's great cut off on Instagram, but we'll be right back where I'm at. So these are the two articles right here. These are the articles. Okay? In 1888. Let's go over to 1936. Let me see. My baby. Oh, shoot. I thought she was trying to call me. This is 1936. So, our family's gonna say everything about your name is love. So, this is what it is, people. Y'all need to share this with your conscious people. Seriously, I don't care. Sabir don't need you to follow him. I don't need people to worship me. Just say, yo, brother, you want a cup of coffee? You want something to eat? That's all I ask people to do. That's all. I don't ask for much. But one thing I will do is share this with you. So let me show you something else. This man was paid by the United States government. This man was paid by the government. We don't even know who that man is. We have no clue who that man is. Do you know who he is, brother? Have y'all saw him before? I'm almost finished, y'all. Where my time at? Where is my book at? So while we sit up here fighting amongst one another, these people are straight taking advantage of us.
Yep, you're right. They sure is. They do it all the time.
There's a book, Washington Irving, right? That's Washington Irving, right? He did a book called Tales of the Alhambra. He did a book, and that's the book that you see me holding in my hand. Washington Irving. And this is in Grenada. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Right? This is in Grenada, and this is him. You know how many Europeans was paying me to actually take a picture of me right there as I'm talking? You know how many people actually was paying? These Europeans were paying me, brother, asking me. Like, I would sit there and do a whole lecture with them, like a 20-minute lecture. They would pay me. I was eating good. I was like, I can go buy me some couscous right down the street in Grenada. Right? So that's Washington Irving. That's him. Right? If you see what's in my hand, he was the one that got the Alhambra opened up. You see the dude's dog with him. That's the man's dog. Him and his wife paid me. They paid me. That's their dog right there. He said, do you live here? And I said, of course. I said, yeah. Yeah. Ask Percy this question. Ask Percy, what did they say to me when I was going through customs? They said, oh, when I went to go exchange my money, they said, do you still live at such and such and such and such in Spain? Right? That's what they asked me. Let me show you this man's with the room they made out. They gave him a room. They gave Washington Irving a room. Here it is right here. This is the room they gave him in the Alhambra. Right there.
I have yet to really. I only read the first chapter of this book, yo, and I'm looking at the the title of each chapter. No wonder why you know everywhere to go, because you studying this stuff straight up.
Every book that I have, I went.
Sorry.
Every book that I have, I go to the places. And people think they're like right next door. No, nigga, you got to be on these joints for hours, bro. Ain't nothing free. Nothing's free. But here's another one. I bought this one back. I had the English and the Spanish one, but I sold the other one, to the Spanish one, to my brother. I just told him to keep it. My elder in Philly. I said, just keep it, bro. Don't worry about it, because they get different ones. And in this book, it says that they fought amongst themselves and the Europeans. I'm gonna read it to y'all. It's like a storybook. You can get it in every language, right? And if you look at us right now, we're doing the same thing. Peep it. They fought amongst themselves and the Christians and lost their sense of unity, and split up in a small independent kingdoms called Typhus, which is tribes. And it says, needless to say, the Christians took advantage of this to reconquer the lands. Tell me we're not doing this to this day. We still,
History repeating itself.
Exactly what's going on today. Yeah.
we still doing it. The hatred is so real, brother. We hate each other. So don't tell me about a white man, brother. About a white man is doing it. We hate each other.
But that's what they'll say. The white man, every time I look over my shoulder, it's a brother or sister trying to set me up.
But
every time.
That part.
You see them? Hey, I got somebody on here from Palestine right now asking me to help them. I wish I really could, but I got to help myself. This is the thing about, I'm a person, right? In Islam, you give zakat, like you give zakat. You give not because you want something. I wish I did have to give to all these people. And this is why I said I'm moving so more away from and rather be a humanitarian, brother, because these cats here in the United States, and some of these Muslims are hypocrites, bro. And that's why I said read the Quran about hypocrites. It's in the Quran about hypocrites, straight up. But if you read on the Berbers, we're the Berbers. We're the Berbers, baby, all day long. Which one you want? The Berbers? Hold up. Let's go. The Berbers? Your black scholars don't touch this. They can't touch this because they would lose money if they talk about these things. If they talked about these things and talk about we're not black people, you will lose funding. That's what y'all don't get.
That's exactly what's going on.
You will lose funding if you talk about that. No matter how many documents I can pull out and show you that you're not black. We got to play the black game. Let's go. Let's go forward. Let's show you something in this book right here. Let's go here. Where it says the first blacks were called blackamoors. You tell me, what are we hiding? None of your black scholars want to talk about it, even down to this dude, Michael Imhotep. So someone, please send this to Michael Imhotep on Facebook. He's another one that tries to speak about the Moors. How are you going to speak about the Moors, brother? How? How are you going to speak about the Moors, Michael Imhotep? He can. This is what these Negroes do. But he's in a fraternity also. Somebody talk to me. You can't serve two masters, brother. You can't serve two gods. I don't only serve one. One. Let me go a little further. I can show you all the way down the line how this go. Let me give you the word Negro. These are all total different books. But just Greg Carr don't teach this, brother. Why would he teach any of this? Well, brother, we used to use those words, brother. How could a Chinese person be a Chinese after 300, 400 years and Italian still Italian? How could all these people you the only smartest person in the God of the planet Earth? You change names, niggas.
Make it make sense.
The word nigger was used for the first time in Where y'all? For the first time in the world's history, to tie to color and blackness to slavery. I need to shut up because you know why? I can't get funded if I talk like this. I gotta talk like King's what's your brother? Black Magic 360. I don't know what the hell that is. Black. I gotta speak like Black Magic, you know, because you know, brother, because the Anunnaki is in the outer space, brother, because you know the black man is God. But he went outside of the space and saw, nigga, please. Let's have some real conversation. That's what they be talking about, like they want to space. But I won't tell you,
Yeah.
but the earth is flat, brother. Because you know why? I went outside of that motherfucker and I fell off the mug and I found out it was flat.
I know plenty of them that say, yeah, we're Anunnakis and all this kind of.
Nigga, please, they never even listen. I told you what they be doing. They repeat what everybody else says, but I'm showing you. They don't show you nothing, but they sell it to you. And don't ever, let me turn this camera on for these cats. Don't ever think you're going to catch Sabir Bay slipping because you can't. The best thing to do with me is to ignore me. Ignore and act like I don't exist, but I do. But I'm a thorn in your side. Okay, so can we move a little further? Let's go here. Let's find another one about the black game. And you know what's crazy? I was listening to this this sister from Morocco, and she said the same thing. Let me see if I can find her. Where's she at? Here she go. Let's play her for a second. Let's play her. I told you, if you put me in a room with whoever you think is that great, you better put your money on me because I will not lose, baby. I will not lose, and nor will I slip.
As a North African. First one, since you look so black, can you say the N-word? Just know that a person that asks you this question says the N-word in private with his friends or whatever, so don't even bother. Second one is, why do you look black? So I think this one is, I don't know which one is worse, because the term black, first of all, is a Western society term. Like in Africa, you don't really use terms like black, white. Like I think each country has their own terms, but this is just hella confusing. Like, I don't know what you want me to say or what you want to hear. So yeah, 2 questions that I will never answer as a North African. First one, since you look so black, can you say the N-word? Just know that a person that asks you this question says the N-word in private with his friends or whatever, so don't even bother. Second one is, why do you look black? So I think this one is, I don't know which one is worse, because the term black, first of all, is a Western society term. Like in Africa, you don't really use terms like black, white. Like I think each country has their own terms, but this is just hella confusing. Like,
How could you possibly look black? Can somebody educate me? Can we get Dr. Greg Carl on the hotline? And how could you possibly look? Hold up. Let's see if we can figure this out. Can somebody help me out? How could you look black? Hold up. Let me just see something. Give me 1 second. Which one looks black? Which one of them look black? Hold up. How could he be black if he's not black? Somebody, I know this is a hard pill to swallow for some of you cats. Y'all just like niggas that's telling y'all anything. So please tell me which one looks black. So that dude right there, right? Let me explain this to you how this works. That dude right there is from India. He's from Sri Lanka. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Sri Lanka. In Sri Lanka, they're the darker people, which is called the untouchables. Sri Lanka. Okay? Sri Lanka. Southern part of India. They're Moors, people. Y'all don't get it yet?
The Elamites. The Elamites. Elam.
And the original Persians are Elamites. The original Persians are Elamites, what you call Iran. Y'all don't get this yet? You ain't getting this from your black conscious people. I keep trying to tell you that. You ain't gonna get this.
You cooking.
You can set whatever which one you want up, baby. I don't care which one. Deal with facts. Deal with the facts, baby. And you can never be defeated. These cats are dealing with your emotions, B. Facts can always prove true. They can be counted, measured, and documented in some way. Opinions are what people believe or think because people often use facts to back up their opinions. It is important to know the difference, people. But listen, I'm going to take a quick break. Y'all got time. Get that Africa versus America book. I keep trying to tell y'all. But don't give up.
90%.
Don't give it up. Please spread the word. If you have X, please share this out on X, y'all. Real Sabir Bey on X, and go get the scholars.
Time for some action, neo hip hop. It defines my people. My rhyme crime mind is still kinda lethal, Chris. But I rhyme to teach you this. Don't give it up. Look, whatever you have, don't give it up. Watch whatever comes in your path, but don't give it up. It's KRS again. Knowledge reigns supreme again. No, I do not play no games. I take away your pain. Listen to this teacher, man. Get your piece of fame. Get up and repeat the same. Don't give it up. Don't give it up. That's right, don't give it up. Life is like a liquor cup. Pick it up and sip it up. Information to them D's. Don't give it up. Banks closing in on your deed. Don't give it up. Young girls down on their knees. You gotta pick it up. Bring some more respect to yourself. Yo, don't give it up. Don't give it up. Your vision. Don't give it up. Just don't give it up. Your goals. Don't give it up. Oh.
Still on the cast to present facts.
Just don't give it up.
Facts.
Your peace. Don't give it up. Oh. Don't give it up. Your vision. Don't give it up. Just don't give it up. Your goals. Don't give it up. Oh. Don't give it up. Your future. Don't give it up. Just don't give it up. Don't give it up. You better stay close to your guns and don't give it up. When the wolves come to your hood and say ain't give it up. Always be prepared for your closest friends to hurt you. The enemies aren't the only people trying to murder you. The government trying to lock our people in the system and make us give up on our life. But just listen, look, don't give it up, don't give it up. Hey, yo, we almost there. Don't give it up, don't give it up, cause yo, this is the year. And keep a struggle in your mind and don't give it up. Walking with your head to the ground, man, so pick it up. They trying to lock us up, but we ain't giving up. Going shot for shot with the clout until my grip is up. Cause I don't give a fuck. I'ma get a bigger truck, drive to the White House lawn and light the bushes up. It's hip hop, now elements, man. And if you sell out, you get vision. Don't give it up. Just don't give it up. Your goal. Don't give it up. Come on. Don't give it up. Your future. Don't give it up. What? Just don't give it up. Listen. Don't give it up. Your peace. Don't give it up. Oh. Don't give it up. Just don't give it up. Your future. Don't give it up. Don't give it up. Your goal. Don't give it up. Just don't give it up. Your life. Don't give it up. People wanna make it and some feel they must be naked. Others feel they gotta rob and steal and squeal and even take it. It's complicated how I spit it out. Don't give it up. Talking about your vision now, your dreams now. Don't give them up. Shake them up. You're gonna be right there in a minute. When you play your crate, your cup in your mouth, they gonna fill it up. So let's get it up and leave the depression. You ought to like take a second now and heed this lesson. Listen. Don't give it up.
Don't give it up, y'all. Question these scholars, see.
Don't give it up. Okay, the lesson is heated. The doubt, the fears, the disbelief, you really don't need it. Put the gap to the back of what holds you back. Fight for your freedom, your own people. Where you gonna lead them? No, you can't criticize no one's leadership type. When your own house and space, you ain't leading it right. I'm a public enemy, cause I don't believe in the hype. You can read what I write or just start being the light. Live it up. Don't give it up. Don't give it up. Just don't give it up. Your vision. Don't give it up.
That's why I don't have no leaders, bro. None of these conscious people can be my leader, bro. None of them can be my leader because I'm going to question them. You know who their leaders are, brother? Y'all ready? Hey, Stan, Rob, D.
What's the?
I'm going to show you who their leader is. You want to see who their leader is? Here's their leader.
Go ahead.
This is their leader right here. This is their leader. Give me 1 second. This guy.
Oh, I ain't never in my life. I'm 46 years old. I'll be 47 May 17th.
That's their leader.
Never in my life have I seen a that was born a Muslim. I ain't never seen a from elementary. He was Muslim in elementary. We all ate bacon in the morning.
They converts. Man, he don't know what he talking about. I was born Muslim. And so was like almost everybody here. And there's hundreds of thousands of other black Muslims like me, all born in America. This is what happens when you speak based off your personal experience instead of speaking based off truth.
They convert. These ain't born in Islam. These is converted. Oh, I ain't never in my life. I'm 46 years old. I'll be 47 May 17th. Never in my life have I seen a that were born a Muslim.
Obviously, he ain't talking to the right person. So let me explain this to y'all once again. These are your leaders. So everybody's born a Muslim. Everybody's born to submit to do the will of God. Everybody's born. And when you're born, you're in a what position? Did anybody know? I will kill that joint with Charleston White. I'll take all his snitch money and his comedy money. I'll take his snitch money that he go tell and his comedy money. So I hope y'all tweet this out to him too. So let me tell you how this works. When you're born, you in a submissive part. Everybody submits. Even in martial arts, they go like this.
No lie.
Right? You're born a Muslim. It's not a religion. Thank you, my brother Rudy. In a fetal position. Thank you, brother. In a submissive position. Everybody's born a Muslim. You were forced into Christianity. And they burnt the cross in front of your lawn, and you still wear a cross on your neck. That's like I got shot with a 30-30, right? And I got shot with a 38. You think I'm gonna run around with a worship a damn bullet that's on my neck that I could take the bullet out my head, because I do have one in my head. I could take the bullet out my head and put it on my neck, nigga. This is how crazy we truly are. We are crazy motherfuckers, nigga. But your savior that couldn't save himself, and you believe died for the sins of the world, nigga, sin's still going on, nigga. Look what's happening. Look out your window. Tell me if sin's still going on. Not that sin's still going on. So obviously he died for nothing. Oh, that's blasphemy. Oh, the nigga died for nothing because it's still going on, nigga. Have y'all noticed that? Every day sin going on, right? Yo. The crazy part is this whole hype thing. Oh yeah, brother, you got to cross my neck because I believe I was born again, brother. No, you are 501c3, baby. All of your churches are 501c3 tax exempt. That's why they let you listen to guys like Jamal Bryant, those types of people, to influence people, which is the sheeple. And let me give you the breakdown of what sheep is. A means no. Mer is Latin. Cub means sheep. Yes, you keep calling him. I'm live. Okay, I'll see you text me. Okay. You could have texted. Okay. God darn, boy. So if I'm wrong about Muslim, please correct me. If I'm wrong. Right? If I'm wrong. So everybody submits to do the will of God. Everybody submits to Ra in the sky. You call it Amen. 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 Or Amun. We all worship the sun, baby. Come on, y'all. We got to stop that. We got to stop it. So Charleston White is misleading the hell out of all of y'all. Muslims is submit to Muhammad. No. And you got some proof on that? They never said submit to Muhammad, brother. What's he talking? Where you get that information from? Chris, come on my feed for a minute. That's what it means? Where that motherfucker? Come on, Chris. The lines are open for you. Where's that information at? Can I find that? Let's get Chris on the line for a minute. Hold on. Let's do some. We're gonna have some fun, y'all. Let's see if Chris can get on the line with that information. We're gonna have some fun. Don't speak about something if you can't back it up. Now, if you got some information on that, I would like to hear that part. Hold up.
So let's
come on, Chris. Don't type. Don't get scared now, brother. Come on. We don't bite over here. We don't call people tethers. But let's go. We're gonna give you some time. Come on, Chris. The only show you gonna get it like this.
True master with the blast mask. Come on, street pastors, yeah, we beat blasters. So we faster cause we think faster. Flashing the cash and the ass don't matter. We got special vision. And all you youngins looking to get ahead in life, you better listen. TENCHA, the teacher, giving you what you need today. What you need today. What you need to know is that there's more to life, man, than chasing hoes. Y'all know they not in love with you. Just follow lights out come willingly, that's FLOW. Am I coming through? Can you see us? This style is the freest, but don't try to be us. Try to be you, then you can be us. And in my older age, you can then lead us. Ashes be ashes and dust be dust. I be hip-hopping and that we trust. We cuss, but still the world needs us. I can hear the whole world yelling, free us!
This type, I'm a block you, brother. Come on the
there
beat.
were no J's in Hebrew. Jesus is pronounced as he's us. He's us. And it's that awakening that will free us.
I'm a block you if you don't come on the beat.
He's us.
Yeah, and his love is based on trust.
He's us.
When you're low and need a little pick me up, say
He's us.
tear a brush and adjust.
Yo, true master with the blast master. A boom basher, yup, we sound clashes. Beat capture, true hip hop rapture. Splash in the smash that will blast from hereafter. New growth is upspringing, a beacon shining. For those who had difficulty seeing, it is true. He is us and you. Understand that, realize what you got to do. What you got to do, what you got to see.
Come on, Chris.
That he is you, and you are me. Unity amongst individuality. Just take a look and behold the beautiful geometry. Some say prophecy, but regardless, who rocks the hardest, who goes the farthest, still, even if you could go the most far, keep in mind everyone is still a shining star. Makes no difference who you are. The spark of life and you be a law. By far, excellence beyond par, and vibrating way above the radar, brighter than the quasar. Forever and always, he's us, and indeed is due all praise. Yeah, he's us, and indeed is due all praise. He's us. Yes, it's a must we discuss. He's us. And his love is based on trust. He's us. When you're low and need a little pick me up, say he's us.
You make a claim, you gotta stand on it, baby. Make that claim, stand on it. You would never been this battle with me, homie. I'm good. I'm freaking good. Good at what I do. Shout out to my brother, True Master. All right, brother, I'm gonna get rid of you. Okay, I just wanted to say this to you before I told you I gave you time. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bail you out. Okay. All right. So when you become a man, when you mature, you make another page, then you can jump on the feed. Unless you want to come on now, you can give me a yes or no. Okay. Hold up. So
the whole turf is our turf.
So let me explain this before I block him. Not because I'm running, because I asked him to come on the feed. He had a long time. So that was my brother, True Master from Wu-Tang. That's why it sounded like Wu-Tang. I was in the studio when he was doing that for KRS-One. But he said everyone is a star. Everybody is a star. The crescent represents the womb of the woman. The star is the child. The sun, Amun-Ra. Okay? So I hope you got that little cheap lesson, brother. So you should go get Charleston White and tell him to put up his snitch money, right? And we can have this dialogue. And let me tell you something else before I block you. The Bible talks about killing people. The Quran don't talk about killing people. So now go get your lessons up, brother. Now make another page.
Ooh.
Go read the Bible. You think I just walked into this yesterday? So let's show you another one of y'all leaders.
Ooh, get him.
Who's on YouTube that's not equipped, brother. I'm very well equipped to what I do. Let's go more.
Nation of that come from here in America.
The slave masters, because you have to understand, homie, the Arabs were the first slave masters over the Africans. The Arabs are the ones who showed the Europeans how to do this slave trade. So it was the Arabs who introduced Arab, Islam, Muslim to their slaves.
He's mixing truth with falsehood, and he's doing a good job at it. Yes, there were Arabs who enslaved Africans. It's called the Trans-Saharan slave trade, but this was primarily in East Africa. And the reason he doesn't specify that is because he doesn't want you to know that the Africans that were brought to America were products of the transatlantic slave trade, not the Trans-Saharan. There is no record of any large amount of Muslim Africans coming to America from the Trans-Saharan slave trade, aka the Arab slave trade. So black Muslims in America did not get Islam from slavery.
I always wonder where that came from, though. Where did the indoctrination of that come from here in America?
The slave masters, because you have to understand, homie, the Arabs were the first slave masters over the Africans. The Arabs are the ones who showed the Europeans how to do this slave trade. So it was the Arabs who introduced Arab, Islam, Muslim to their slaves.
And these are the people that they bring on these shows for you to follow, which the Negro is out of his mother freaking mind. So what Arabs are we referring to? Are we talking about these Arabs, the original Arabs? Are we talking about the Arabs of Sudan? Are we talking about the West African Arabs? What Arabs are we talking about? Somebody better talk to me real fast. What Arabs are we referring to? What Arabs? You don't see how and why they keep bringing them dudes on the show? It's for clickbaits. It's for how many people going to follow me. How many people going to follow? Because if a person really did their research on this, right, they would actually find out that the Arabs, hold up, right there. I'm going to leave it up here. Y'all can take a picture, but it's better to get the book and read it and try to disprove Sabir. Disprove what I'm saying is wrong. Because you still don't know what happened before 1492. Come on. Chop, chop, and break it off. So they spend 2 or 3 hours on these shows with these dudes, right? 2 or 3 hours with these dudes on these shows to tell y'all stories and lies. Right? So if we were honest with ourselves, we would actually talk about Sandiata Keita or Simon Guru, the Manding Charter. This is the Manding Charter. Okay? How we enslaved each other first. You don't want this with me. Oh, I think I'm almost done. So let me show you. So when you study history, and I want y'all to do me a favor and share this out to Greg Carr, Roland Martin, the boy Michael Imhotep from the African History Network, and tell them to reach out to me. We was doing this to ourselves first. Sandiata Keita is the Lion King, people, and y'all take your children to go see the Lion King. Sandiata Keita was against a lot of stuff. That was the first human rights charter right here. That was the first human rights charter. But it tells you right here, before the Atlantic slave trade or any slave trade, hunger is not a good thing. Slavery is not a good thing either. Okay? Tell them to get with some people who know the history, who've been in these places, B. You don't even understand who I am. I'm like your worst nightmare, bruh. I'm talking to you cats. And I'm going to tell y'all this. This is another book I told y'all should pick up before I get off of here. This book is dope as hell. It's the Dred Scott case. This book is like $3,000. Good God Almighty. $3,000. But you won't pay $3,000. But that's the book I have, the Dred Scott. You need to read that. I saw this in D.C. when I was there, in Washington, D.C. So let me just show you the book. This is the book. It's 534 pages. Good luck trying to find it. Okay. Also, let me show you something else before we go. I told y'all to get that book, Africa versus America. Please cop that book, Africa versus America. Y'all need to read that book. I have the whole book. You can email me. I can get it to you. That's Marrakesh. So I need y'all to remove your feelings. Ask your scholars, ask your professors, why we not having this conversation. I know nothing at all, but I do know the Inquisitionists had the hatred for us. They had the hatred from us, B, and they still doing it, and they using our own people. Our own people. You see this? This is in Washington Irving's book. The Inquisitionists was famous for the hatred of the Moors.
Wow.
They always had the hatred of y'all. And not one of your black scholars is bringing up the Inquisition or the Crusades. I had to go all the way to Spain to get that book. That's Washington Irving's book. But this is the Inquisition. And this is the Crusades. It never stopped. It's still going on. So under the cross, that's why you're a Christian. That's why you're a Christian, under the cross. But they would never tell you that. And that's why people are so submissive and privately running into fraternities. Okay? So I'm going to put this up here before I go, y'all. And this is the oldest university in the world that a French Pope went to. This is one of my books I put together. This is the oldest university in the world where I was at, El Carouin. So listen, my email is up here, y'all. I'm going to put it up here again. Please, I told you this, the entry's free. Don't try to ask me one question, but I'm going to do a class on the Africa versus America book. If you want the Africa versus America book, I suggest everybody get it. And if you want to support what I do, you can. Maybe I can go get some stuff, you know, make it happen, Captain. But
really took him out. Fuck that. We're gonna open up a cipher right down here.
Let's open up the cipher,
y'all.
y'all.
This song called Take 'Em Out.
Yo, shout out to my 8 man up in Harlem. You inspired me.
Whoever you are, I'm gonna take you out, baby. I'm gonna hold up. Let me go back. Oh, let's go back. I'm gonna take you out, baby.
You said we never battled face to face, so I never really took it.
That's my email, big.
Fuck that. We're gonna open up a cipher right down here. And I'm gonna do this song called Take 'Em Out.
Yo, shout out to my dude, 8 man up in Harlem. You inspired me with this beat. Shout out to Stress, 3A, staying up. GCO, Lamp Entertainment. Let's go. Take 'em out, take 'em out, take 'em out. Take 'em out, take 'em out, take 'em out. Whenever these rappers, they wanna roll up. I hit them and split them, break them, they hold up. With KRS-One, you better hold up. My shooters are ready, steady, you're so far. Here we go again, Shan, I'ma blast you. Back in 86 and 87, dude, we crashed you. You acting like I gotta ask you if I want. I don't give a fuck about what you saying, my dude, you done. Dudes that never battle wanna see one. Dudes that are not MCs, they always wanna be one. No, I'm not the slave, son. KRS the free one. It's Boogie Down Productions. Every battle we won. Never in your life think you step into the KRS. The whole world says he's the best. East to west, from Compton to Chi-Town to the Boogie Down. But Shan needs money, so he's trying to pull his rapper down. I graduated years ago from this battle sound. I toured the whole world while MC Shan sat around. You want the history? I'ma bring it back around. Let's start with MC Shan and Queens getting smacked around. That's why it sounds the way them suckers sound. Losers making big claims behind cheap computers. Shan, you wanna test the teacher? You'll get split apart, torn into pieces, thrown somewhere in the dark. I take you back to Cedar Park. Shan, you ain't raw, but you like a cowardly lion that need a heart. Get back to smoking the coke, nigga. I see you a broke nigga. 30 years, you ain't getting no bigger. For real, you a joke and I ain't laughing. Breaking down rappers like you, that's my passion. Take 'em out, take 'em out, take 'em out. Let's go. Take 'em out, take 'em out, take 'em out. Whenever these rappers, they wanna roll up. I hit them and split them, break them, they fold up.
Get this book right here, y'all. Keep trying to tell y'all.
KRS-One, you better hold up. My shooters are ready, steady, you're so far. You heard Shan, now hear Chris. You want more? Get my album, now hear this. I'ma start with the fact that in rap I run shit. 20 classic albums, Shan got one hit. That shit was corny. I'm a real MC, shorty. I ain't got no motherfuckers over here writing for me. The light is on me. MC Shan is done. You know I'm top 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Damn, son, you get Snake Eyes, CeeLo. We know I rock from Atlantic City to Reno. I'm double XL, not the
Leslie, what's up? Call me, Les. I ain't heard from you in a minute, Leslie.
but Chino, real spitters like Jadakiss, them my people. I spit lethal, draw your sword, touche. But your whack beat makers acting like you, Dre. I'm naughty by nature, hip hop, hooray. I see through all the fiasco like Lupe. I'm badass like Joey or Crack, I'm dope. But MC Shan today, there's really no hope. Freestyle legend of all time spells float. So I levitate with supernatural lump in your throat. I'm classic, you just got
got your ass kicked. I spit acid, bastard. KRS-One is fantastic. I'ma spit one more verse and I'm out. I just wanna show these youngins what a battle's all about. Let's go.